All right. Morning, everybody. Hi. Give everybody a minute to get on here. Kind of nervous. My first live video, as I already stated on my post to you guys. So I'm sitting outside on the deck, and it's hot already. So bear with me and give people a chance to get on here and get started. Let's see, I don't see anybody yet, so let me know if you guys can see me, if you can hear me. I'm gonna try not to fidget. We got one view so far. Those of you who are not in Arizona, I hope you realize it's 9 o'clock Arizona time. It is different. So, camera. What? Okay. See a couple. All right. Alright. Whew. It's hot already. I love this desert though. See my partner's on. Alright, well, hopefully, let's see, what time is it? It is 2 minutes after 9. I'll give a couple more minutes. I'm not really good at stretching stuff, but we'll give it a shot. I hope everybody's doing okay. Me, I'm trying to keep my nerves in check. Come on, people. Okay. What was that? Supposed to be in the hundreds again? Yeah, thanks for that, Jen. It's supposed to be like 108 today. And unfortunately, after this, I gotta go get out in it. In a car that's AC is not doing so hot, so I'm gonna suffer today, but it's alright. Got stuff to do, and it'll get done. Alright. So, come on, people. Let's do this. I'm ready. Necessary in Arizona, especially in Phoenix. Always carry water. Human camels. I know somebody said something about you're not supposed to drink on camera. I don't care. It's hot. I can either drink on camera or pass out on camera. Take your choice. Alright. Well, people will see this anyway when we repost it. Alright, so I'm going to introduce myself to those of you who don't know me. My name is Jeremy Robinson. I am 47 years old for at least another month. Getting up there in age, as you can see with all the gray. Not all this was done by my teenage son. Age. So I'm getting up there and things slowing down. And see, tell you about myself other than my age. I retired from the job I did for 21 years, medical retirement. I was in security and law enforcement for 21 years. Did both. Until the day I got injured. Actually, not till then, because I did it afterwards. I got injured, tore my ACL, my meniscus, and my left knee. Complete tears, chasing a guy. And I had 4 surgeries. Last one being a total knee replacement. So after each surgery, you get kind of sedentary, and unfortunately 6 months of recuperating. Each time you get a little lazy, and the last time the big surgery, it's a lot longer than 6 months to recover. So you start to slow down physically, and you lose mobility, and unfortunately depression takes a hold, and the medications you're pumped full of, everything changes your body, your mind, and basically slows the machine down and changes everything. Didn't like the pills they put me on, changed that, stopped taking those because can't take them, I'm allergic to opioids. And but the sedentary stuff, just the lazing around got too easy, unfortunately. And I got fat. I was a big guy to begin with. I'm 6'2", and at my leanest and meanest, I was 299. Big guy, I could move. You run, I could chase you down. My favorite thing, like I said, I was security. I was a tribal officer. I was a bounty hunter for 4 years. So I love chasing bad guys. It's it was an addiction for me. Love the hunt, and hard to walk away from it. I think that's part of the depression I went through after that last surgery. I realized that was it. That was the nail in the coffin on that stuff, and couldn't go in the store with anybody. My fiance at the time used to drive nuts, go into a store, and I'm watching people, and it's like, you don't do that job anymore. It's like, okay, can't shut it off. So then like I said, 4th surgery, got pretty lazy. Couldn't really do much. Couldn't even really do my physical therapy. I was in so much pain. 4 surgeries in the exact same spot. Nerve damage is inevitable, and you can't take pain pills. You just gotta ride it out, and so I got heavy. Highest weight I got up to was almost 360. And at 6'2", 360 looks a lot different than it does on most people. I mean, it didn't look like I was that heavy, but the scale definitely, I can look at one scale and say it's lying, but when multiple scales are saying it, it's kind of the truth. You gotta accept it. I'm stepping on scales and they're not telling me numbers, they're groaning and throwing up error signs. You're heavy. And so the sedentary, the injuries, the you're not able to be as mobile as you used to. Weight can pack on fast when you're older, and the mind starts to slow down, and you're not using that. I wasn't using my wits that I was used to using, because I'd done that job for so long and I was good at it. And okay, trouble being outside. You have flies in Arizona, and they love to photobomb you. So you slow down mentally. Mind kind of, not as sharp. I'm sharp, but not as sharp as I used to be. And so you start looking for stuff. I'm Facebook a lot, and I'm always looking for something that, because I couldn't go to the gym and I couldn't do the workouts that I was used to, and because I got like no lateral movement now, thanks to the knee replacement. So can't go to the gym. and just like wondering what I'm going to do. So you're watching Facebook and you're seeing all these ads and stuff, and people are talking about, oh, this magic pill, you know, and you're like, okay, and you're looking at all the little testimonials and the pictures of before and after, and, you know, oh, it only took this amount of time, and, you know, it's all weight loss. It's never about, you know, their mental ability. And, what was that? Thank you. So it's never about what's going on up here and keeping sharp and everything like that. And then you know, you see it's got Dr. So-and-so. I don't know if I can say his name. I guess it got Dr. Oz attached to it, and come to find out it's totally bogus. I guess he's suing him for it, you know, and so it's a letdown, you know. You just kind of let down that, okay, well, that doesn't exist, you know. There's no, you know, easy system. And so, you know, you gotta get discouraged. And but then I start seeing friends on Facebook, and start seeing pictures on their sites, on their page, and it's all right. When this sailcloth is trying to get in my face. So start seeing on friends' Facebook posts, and they're showing these before and after pictures of people that I don't know, and results are pretty good, pretty amazing, and the time that it's happening, and it's like, okay, kind of making you think like, okay, is this another magic pill and stuff like that? And you know, no, it's you know, because it's on friends' pages, I tend to want to believe it, you know, and so, you know, I start paying attention, and got a hold of one of my friends, Jamie, and I started talking to her about it. She gave me some information, so I looked into it, and I liked what I saw. And so like I said, I checked into it. I you know, started seeing more and more people's story, and I wanted it. You know, because I know I can't just do what I used to do, and that's go to a gym and be active and walk around a lot. I mean, my job had me to where I pretty much stayed at a decent weight. Never looked as heavy as I ever was, but now I look, I mean, so I'll show you now. This is the picture. Everybody says I need to get out of the way, so I need to get out of the way. People say do a picture. I'm just going to do a video. I'm going to show you. Like I said, I am 6'2", and I am currently about 357 pounds. Actually, I think a little less because I've been low carb diet for a while, and I noticed I've lost a couple inches, but it's not enough, and it doesn't bring back the energy. You know, drops the weight, but doesn't really bring back my energy level. And but I found something that did. So here, let me show you this. See this? It's in about 8 months. I don't know. I think I got twins in there or something. Got the moobs going. Not sexy at all. Was bigger. It's hard to believe. Wow. Do you guys get that? So, like I said, back to how I learned about what I'm going to talk to you about. So, talked to Jamie. She sent me information, and read up on it. I'm looking at videos, and I'm getting excited, and so I ordered. And it's real easy, you know. First, let me back up. So, I got into business with a friend of mine, and if you're on this page, you already know what it is. It's Empowered Art, and our mission is to help people, not just ourselves. We're here to help when you get there up there in age, it's kind of hard to feel good about yourself, especially look at our world. It's really not that great anymore. So a lot of people out there are down on themselves and depressed, and I'm one of them. So a way to make yourself feel better is to help other people make them feel better about themselves, you know, kind of boost you up and you pull me up with, or vice versa. And that's why we're doing this. So, you know, that's, you know, check us out on there. We'll be doing updates, me and my partner, Jennifer, she's on there too. So, back to what I'm doing. So, what I'm doing is, I did this, I'm doing the Thrive. Okay, just be right out there with it. I'm doing Thrive. I'm a skeptic. I'm one of those people, you tell me something works, I'm going to look at you, I'm going to listen to what you say, and then I'm going to check it out. That's just my nature. I investigate things, I look, and if I don't smell something's right, I walk, I'm done. And you can usually find where people slip up on what they're saying, and pretty quick. And I'm pretty quick about that stuff. And this is the first time I found something that's like one thing after another. It's just like great stories, and you see the difference. So seeing that's only part of it for me. So I had to try it. I wanted to try it really bad. So I called my friend Jamie, and who now also above me, because I'm now a promoter for Thrive through Le-vel. And so I had to try it. So yesterday was my first day. So like I said, if you read anything in Empowered Art about me, on my story, I'm going to do this journey with you. So yesterday was day one for me. I didn't get much sleep the day before, so that's why I didn't post this all yesterday, because I was just not in any condition to do it. But I felt, you know, still I'm going to take do the program, I'm going to do the system, and just write it out no matter how I was feeling. And I'm telling you, when you do this, the energy, I'm not that hard to deal with in the morning. I'm usually a pretty easy person in the morning, but I'm slow to wake up because I sleep like crap. That's just another side effect of being older. But I usually wake up a bunch of times in the night. So, like I said, yesterday, first time, put my patch on. You know, I'll tell you about the system in a minute. Actually, I'll tell you now. You start off in the morning with, let's see, here's my patches, but I got this nice little box waiting for me Sunday when I got home from church. It was great. I was so excited to see this thing. But, so, start off with this men's formula, formulated for men, and it's a pill. There's 2 in there. You can take one, or you can take both. I took both yesterday, and man, yeah. So you take that first thing in the morning before your feet even hit the ground. You'll hear that every time. I don't care. You watch videos about this on YouTube. You go to a website. You see the videos there. That's like set in stone. Before your feet hit the ground, take your pill. Or pills, however you want to do that. You wait 20 minutes. Then you do one of these. This shake. Oh my God. Vinny, you know what? This is a chocolate lifestyle mix. Okay. Ultra micronized nutrition. This stuff Comes in different flavors, but I chose chocolate for obvious reasons. I like chocolate. Tastes delicious. That's rare. Most of these things, if you've tried shakes before, and I have, being a big guy, trying to lose pounds or manage weight or anything, I've tried shakes, and I'm telling you, man, they taste, I mean, I'm trying not to cuss on here, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what I think about how they taste, but they taste bad, and that tastes really good. I did mine with almond milk yesterday, and what I did this morning, I did with just plain old water. And that's another thing. Most these powder shakes, you got to mix with something other than just water, because then it's like really gritty and nasty. But that mixes really, really well, and I like the flavors pretty good. They nailed that. So then you go to this. This is your patch. This is this right here. Comes in this little envelope, and you get a lot of these things. And I got these cool little sayings on them. I am thriving, I'm strong and courageous, I'm Le-vel, I am peaceful. Cool little sayings, a bunch of little different designs and colors, and so they're really nice. And most important is, because of my skin type, things tend to not stick to me very well. That sucker stayed on there all day. I was surprised. I'm usually like, I've tried when I was smoking, which I don't do anymore. I did the patch for that, and man, I was always trying to, I mean, as anybody was around me then, I was using Scotch tape or duct tape, whatever kind of tape I can get my hands on, to keep that thing on through half the day. And it's just, my skin just won't take those things. But this thing, I mean, it's comfortable, it stays, and half time you forget. I was forgetting it was there until I looked down. Oh, okay, it's there. But so how I was feeling yesterday, because I was so tired, it was all right. I still alert, but not everybody gets results right away the first time out the gate. I understand that. I mean, some people it's immediately. Other people it could take a week, 10 days. I'm feeling good right now. This is day 2 for me. I don't know if it's a side effect of from yesterday, but this morning I set my alarm to get me up at a certain time. I was up like half hour before, and not dragging. I was just like, boom, okay, I'm awake. All right, go do my thing. And I just had this morning to cruise. I mean, usually everybody in the house is walking around, and I'm still like trying to grab those last few minutes of sleep. Trick I learned as a parent. You just try and grab as much sleep as you can. And I didn't need it. I did not need it. I was like it was when I was younger, I could just bound out of bed. I feel great. I'm not a coffee drinker, so my wake up is all natural. But this morning I was just like, and I didn't sleep with a patch on either. I took that thing off last night before I went to sleep, and so I bounded up out of bed this morning. I feel great. But that's the system. It's those 3 easy steps, and we're gonna see where this goes. But from what I'm feeling, not only from what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've studied, what I'm feeling, I feel good. So I mean, I'm encouraged, and I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to keep you up to date on what I'm doing. If you want to know anything, shoot me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I look forward to doing this. I'm excited about what's going to happen, and I wake up, I'm jazzed. I'm like ready to go, and we'll see what happens. All right. So those of you that joined me, thank you so much for my introduction to the Facebook world and to this business at hand, and like my my business page. We're going to do a lot of good for a lot of people, and, you know, have a little faith. All right? So, thank you, and have a good day. Now I need to learn how to turn this damn thing off.